Hello everyone, we are Team Cool Kids and we are about to tell you how Jollibee can expand their international operations in 2020. We have identified some general requirements and success factors for internationalization process. Let's start with the Jollibee specific advantages. They already have a pretty good knowledge of fast food industry. Also, they have achieved operational efficiencies as well as economic scale. Also, their R&D function is quite sophisticated and they have good quality in their products. And they are pretty popular in Philippines. How they should develop? Well, it seems that they really don't execute this the Jollibee way properly, which means that it varies a lot depending on country they're in. Also, they should do more investments on R&D and IT to achieve, for example, economy scale, and then focus on branding aspects. Keys to success. Well, first of all, is the strategy to know how we enter there and what actions we are about to take. Also, execution of this the Jollibee way. And then again, wide range of products based on the local needs as well as branding aspects. We have also identified impacts on strategic choices in 2020. First one is trade policies, which means that currently there is a US-China conflict, which lead to increased tariffs, prices, and protectionism. Also, some countries may have specific requirements for food business firms to operate or some specific taxes. Also, trade unions might affect. From the economic side, raise of minimum wage and raise of wealth will increase labor cost, but then again, people have more money to spend on food and going out. Also, this coronavirus situation caused some insecurities in terms of loan, for example. From the social side, mindset and lifestyle of potential customers, and then this country of origin image, which is especially difficult for Asian-based businesses because, for example, in the US, people might not visit in Asian-based businesses because of the Asian image. We have also identified some consumer behavior trends and technological advances as well as environmental factors where to boost Jollibee growth. Let's start with the behavior trends. Veganism, sustainability, animal welfare, social awareness, health awareness are key drivers currently among consumers. Jollibee should find trustworthy suppliers that will conduct the ethics. Also, smartphones and social media facilitates creating apps that will, for example, reward loyal customers. From technological side, social media facilitates more data on marketing, so they focus on that. Also, machine learning, smart system, robotics will enable cost leaderships and economics of scale for Jollibee. Also, 3D printing is another alternative to produce food, and the VR and drones as a unique customer experience. From the environmental side, coronavirus is obviously a thing, so focus on drive-thrus, bigger portions so that family can eat from one portion, and then contactless delivery. So, how Jollibee conduct this global strategy? They should focus on product development on regional basis, organizational learning blocks, freedom of regional FSM innovation, think global, act local mindset, cost leadership, and then branding aspects. And we suggest that the matrix organizational structure would be the most optimal for Jollibee because we see it somewhat transnational and somewhat multi-domestic firm. The matrix structure will facilitate synergies between different departments so that Jollibee is able to achieve economies of scale. So we already gone through trends and key competences of Jollibee. So where should they enter next? First, we suggest mainland China. They are actually a top producer of chicken poultry, which lead to decreased cost for Jollibee because suppliers are close. Also, they are relatively similar culture-wise. Another alternative is Canada because they already in US, so Canada would be a logical step. Similar culture-wise, it's actually top Filipino immigrant country in the world and are politically stable. Another alternative would be Australia because they consume a lot of meat and burgers. They are also close to Philippines, which means that economies of scale can be leveraged. Also, it's a politically stable country. And we also mentioned that Jollibee should focus on expanding to countries that have a high percentage of Filipino immigrants because they already know the brand and some revenues are at least coming to the house. And also, we not forget the Jollibee way of doing business, and this is the key element that they should implement in every single new country they enter in, so that the organizational processes are similar, whether it's in Philippines or Taiwan or in the US. And bearing this in mind, we truly believe that Jollibee can successfully open 1,000 restaurants in the next 6 years period. So, thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions, we kindly ask for them.